Peace, family. How y'all doing out there, man? Got shit flying all over the place already. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing? So, it's a nice, beautiful Thursday morning here in Denver, Colorado. And I'm just getting my usual little morning walk in. Had to get outside and catch some rays before I get to work on this damn laptop. Because once I start working, man, it's all day. I don't stop. So yeah. With that said, today's topic is definitely going to be an interesting one. I know a lot of y'all ain't gonna agree with me right off the bat. I just know it. And I'm pretty sure you've already read the title. I have an issue with non-violent felony offenders not being able to own firearms after they've completed their sentencing and fines and dues and paid all their dues. And I really just wanted to say, get it off my shoulder. I personally believe that non-violent felony offenders should have their Second Amendment rights restored after they finished paying their dues and their sentencing or whatever they've had to pay, or to sacrifice for what they did. And the reason I think their Second Amendment rights should be restored upon their completion of their legal process is because it's basically safety. I mean, these are human beings, mind you, and Americans nonetheless. And you're disarming, to disarm anyone because of what they did in the past, especially if they paid their dues for that crime, and it never even harmed anybody in the first place. I just don't think that's right. It doesn't make sense to me, and it doesn't seem ethical at all, because you're disarming someone for what they did. Now you're putting that person's life in danger. You're also putting his or her family in danger, and things of that nature. Because just because this person is a felon doesn't mean that they're made out of stone or steel, and when someone breaks into their house, they're going to be bulletproof. No, these people should have every right to defend themselves just as much as you and I do. Especially if they finish their sentence, they don't have any mental issues or, that have been evaluated, things of that nature. Of course, there's many factors that would go into this if it were to change through legislation in regards to felons not being able to own, or in regards to felons being able to own firearms, or non-violent felons being able to own firearms after completion of their legal processing. And that's my stand on that. And another issue I have with that is the fact that we first of all already know that black men take up a huge percentage of the prison population. Therefore felony offenses and felony convictions, and so that also raises, causes an alarm, is a cause for alarm, in my opinion, because to think even deeper into it, I pretty much see that as a way to, as a tactic to disarm black men and black people in general, because we already know through Bill Clinton's administration, and him and Hillary's their ordeal with you guys know what happened in the damn 90s. I'm stumbling over my words, looking like an idiot and whatnot, but I don't really like to edit my videos that damn well, so I'm not gonna edit that shit out. But yeah, you guys know what fucking happened with mass incarceration with the Clinton administration, so I don't have to go into that. And that legislation, still is effective today, as we know and see. And so, I see that as a means to disarm the black populace. That's a tactic, I feel personally, and it works pretty well, because you have all these black men that are walking around with felony charges, and they don't have the right to protect themselves and their family. They, from whatever the threat may be, they don't have any defense at all. And it's just not fair. These are regular fucking people that have families. you know, that's really what it boils down to. They're regular fucking people who have families. They should be able to fucking protect themselves just as much as you and I can, you know. And that just, you know, that just subjects them to fucking harm, really, you know. And another thing is, I feel like that itself, the legislation that disallows felons to not be able to carry firearms, I feel like that's a means also to chip away at the Second Amendment of the Constitution as well, which is another thing that we know is going on in America and has been for a while now. And I mean, that is what it is, and I'm speaking as if it's factual because I know in my mind that's what's going on, but at the same time, it's, you know, what I'm saying is still technically an opinion. And so I want to know what you guys' opinions are, because I personally think that is the dumbest fucking thing in the world for non-violent felons to not be able to own firearms. And hell, even fucking in some states they can't even hold a fucking position in any office, you know, in any state office or anything. And that's more bullshit. They can't vote, things like that. Like, that's complete and utter bullshit, especially in regards to a non-violent felon. That's ridiculous. I don't really have much more to say. You know, just guys, let me know what you think, and let's get a discussion started on this. It's fucking ridiculous. I mean, you got these good men and women that are walking around with felonies, and they don't have the right anymore to protect themselves. How un-American is that shit? You know. And so, yeah, just go ahead and comment in the section below and let me know what you guys think about it, because I always will think it's a fucking bogus ass piece of legislation, and I always have thought it was bogus legislation. And, you know, and of course I'm pretty damn sure that was that was installed by fucking some bougie ass fucking rich white people, period, you know. And so anyway, I'm getting a little sidetracked, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this video short, because I'm actually getting ready to go handle some business right now, and I just thought I'd stop and, on this little walk that I was doing, and make a little video about something that was on my mind. So yeah, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Also, check out Ogun Gun Club's Facebook page. You can just... Actually, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can find us on all of those platforms at Ogun Gun Club, all one word. And so yeah, guys, y'all remember just to keep it godly, and that's pretty much it for today. Peace.